Emmi Itäranta is an award-winning Finnish author who writes speculative fiction in Finnish and English. Her debut novel, Memory of Water, has been translated into more than 20 languages and adapted into a film. She has also published two more novels, The Weaver and The Moonday Letters. Take it away, Emmi.
Mm. So today I'm going to be reading from the Moonday Letters. I'll be reading from the first chapter because I find that that's the easiest way to kind of let you into the world of the book. I'm also doing a giveaway. I'm going to give away one signed copy of the Moonday Letters. So if you sign up for the giveaways, you might get a copy of this book, which I will send to you all the way from Finland. 25th of February, 2168. A long-distance starship somewhere between Jupiter and Mars. So, the empty space of the blank notebook opens before me as I turn the first page into view and write these words. I finished filling the previous book yesterday, the one with the green cover that you gave me for my birthday. I wrote the final sentences on the inside of the back cover. I wrapped the book in the bamboo scarf that was also a gift from you and pushed it into my suitcase under the clothes to wait for the moment when I can press it into your hand. But there is yet more to write before we meet again. Let me prepare everything for you, Saul. Set the stage and open the curtain, so in your thoughts you may settle next to me and be with me in this moment. You said once that writing is journeying beyond infinite distances. With these words, I transport you to me across time and space. Imagine the deep blackness behind the wall. Imagine the faint and some rare bright spots sparkling in it, like scattered rain, into the heart of which the ship is journeying. Imagine the humming of the vessel's motors that are pushing it toward Mars. Imagine the smothering silence of space. Imagine the narrow bed of the cabin into which I invite you with me. Just like that. Sit down next to me. Place your head against my shoulder and follow the movements of my pen. The blank paper is like a white sheet or skin wrapped in anticipation. The tale drawn on it, letter by letter, like the touch of the beloved. Ziggy is sleeping at the foot of the bed, curled into a striped coil, snoring faintly. The sound is so clearly distinct from purring that there is no chance of confusing them. Ziggy's ginger-red ear triangles point toward the wall. His chin rests on his paws, and occasionally the paws twitch, moved by the threads of sleep. On the unfolded side table that is barely larger than this notebook waits my dinner. A metal bowl of soup bought in the cheapest canteen on the ship. Delicious hot or cold, read the digital display of the shelf. I have eaten similar bowlfuls often enough to know that neither is true. And I can hear you gagging when the smell reaches your nose. Are you here, Saul? Yes. I can feel the warmth emanating from your skin. Ziggy's snoring pauses for a moment when he senses your weight on the mattress. I move my leg a little, closer to you. Now that you are sitting comfortably, I want to tell you about Europa. On the first day 6 weeks ago, I stood up on the surface of Europa, in a tower reaching far above the ice crust, and looked toward Earth. I couldn't see anything but the enormous orb of Jupiter and the stars glinting behind it. If I had swiped one of the telescopes along the rounded walls of the tower with my pay bracelet and looked into the ocular, I might have been able to discern a pallid blue dot in the distance. But I did not do so. The vast windows of the tower were lined by information screens that updated regularly and portrayed the starry sky in different directions, depending on the positions of the celestial bodies. Here, I could see the dim rings of Saturn. That way, its moons, Titan, Dione, and Enceladus. Over there, the ninth planet of the solar system, always invisible and therefore for a long time undiscovered. I thought of how far away from home I was. Part of me was startled by the realization. It marked a sore spot inside me. If anything were to happen here, an accident, a technical flaw causing delays, an unexpected moonquake and ice tsunami, everything was alien, I alone. But underneath the thought, I recognized another that burned like the sun. This was how far I had made it. I only wished you could have been there with me, so. And that's where I'm going to stop today.